Let's do the Mail now with a story about Trump's frankly hilarious town hall event. And the funniest thing is it was all sponsored by CNN, Stephen.
Oh, yes.
Funny.
No, well, yeah, I mean, first of all, credit to both CNN and Trump for doing it. You'd think CNN would walk away from Trump on the basis of what Trump has said about CNN. You think Trump would walk away from CNN on the basis of just how upset he is with them as an organisation. So to be able to do it, if this is not actually a presidential election, this is this is for choosing who is going to be the Republican frontrunner, isn't it?
Yeah. And just to clarify, the headline they've gone with is Trump accused writer E. John Carroll of hanky panky in a lawsuit against him. This was at the town hall. He didn't say it at all. It's a nonsense.
We could do an entire headliners on just this news story because the stuff that was covered in that hour. I mean, I don't know if you've been following the US president box set. Series 44 was pretty good. 45's a bit dull. 46 is looking like it's going to be amazing.
Yeah.
But the whole idea behind it is that he was supposed to be talking about him against the other front runners. It was possibly the only thing that wasn't discussed. There's the Jeannie Carroll. There's the 2010 result, which you won't accept. There's whether he'll pardon the January 6 rioters. That all came up. Why he had classified documents at Palm Beach. The fact that he's neutral on Ukraine versus Russia. I mean, it's box office. The thing about Trump, love him or hate him or something like that, it's compelling.
Yeah, you've missed the main point, which is that he smashed it. It was hilarious. He got massive laughs, and it backfired massively for CNN. I mean, he said...
Why would it backfire? Because they were asking questions.
He said this woman had a cat named Vagina, which was a ridiculous, hilarious moment. Well, they were trying to get...
He was upset that it wasn't allowed in court. He felt that the woman having a cat named Vagina was an important fact which, by the way, in court, by the way, he did lose, Nick.
I'll give you an example of where he won, is that she said you didn't condemn Jan 6 or whatever particular thing it was. Then he pulled it out of his pocket. She said you didn't do it for like 30 hours. He's like, well, actually, I did it on the day. Here it is. And he read out tweets. So she didn't do very well there.
But he's still calling it a beautiful day, even though people died, even though there were riots. He still referred to it and the thing as a beautiful day. He's also wouldn't say whether he wanted...
News.
Well, he also... sorry, mate, just because you don't get to reveal your propaganda, whatever, without any pushback yourself.
It's perceived that it went well for Trump.
Who did he say should win the war with Russia and Ukraine?
I think it did go well for Trump for this one reason, that the whole idea behind it is about the primaries. And he was in front of Republican people who are going to pick. And will the Republicans pick him as his front runner? I still think they probably will. And the point he made as well, which was buried in the story, was that his approval ratings amongst the Republicans after he was found guilty went up.
Crazy.
Yeah.
So,
and he's beating Biden in that poll. I wasn't allowed to read. He's beating Biden.
And do you think he'll beat Biden in the next? You think
he'll
beat Biden in the next election?
He will, yeah. Assuming the Republicans get a handle on election techniques. I'm not necessarily saying rigging, but I'm saying ballot harvesting, I'm saying postal votes, I'm saying things like that. As long as they're up to date with the cutting-edge tactics, then I believe he will.
This could backfire. By the way, Jean Carroll has said that she's going to sue him again for his comments.
All right.
So we'll see what's going to happen.